Hi everyone, welcome to November's video on the Mottram Bypass A57 Link Roads project. In this video today, we're going to be looking back at what changes have taken place. This is the sixth video I've filmed on the project, so we'll have a look at things that have changed over the past few months. We'll have a look at the full length of the scheme, and we'll have a look at what developments are taking over at Wooley Bridge. So starting as usual, looking towards the Hattersley end and the A57 terminal roundabout. See now the compound is substantially bigger than it was, properly getting established now for the duration of the works. Then flying backwards towards Roe Cross Road, you can see now the groundworks are getting more and more established as the months go by on what I think is going to be the actual line of the road. Then flying towards Roe Cross Road, just for reference, got 4 lanes on the right hand side there. You can see the temporary road is starting to take shape. Going to have a closer look at that now. So those of you not too familiar with the project, what it is, Roe Cross Road is going to have an underpass literally dug right underneath it. So the temporary road literally is that. It's temporary, so the traffic can be diverted down there while the construction of the underpass is taking place. So flying over Roe Cross Road. I'm just going to put in a picture from July when all the houses were still there, so you can see what progress they've made. Obviously quite substantial progress now. So we're just flying over Old Lane now and heading towards Old Hall Lane. Over the top of Tollmache Close here. Just going to pop in a picture from August, see what progress has been made since then. See some buildings were still standing then. And just heading over the top of Old Hall Lane now. So I've got Old Hall Lane in the centre of the picture, and this is heading up towards Mottram Moor. Substantial clearance has taken place on that section of the scheme. And this is turning the drone round and looking back towards Old Hall Lane, Old Road, got Roe Cross at the very top of the picture there, just for reference. And this is flying backwards from Old Hall Lane towards Mottram Moor. And this is flying over the top of Mottram Moor, heading south there. See, on the southern side of the scheme, the groundworks are taking place. Also, about Flower BT have established a small compound here also. So I don't really splitting the scheme into 2 sections because obviously technically it is 2 sections. This bit's going to be the single carriageway section heading towards Wooley Bridge. See there, they got the compound already established. Then continuing to fly over the southern section of the scheme, ultimately heading towards Wooley Bridge, just heading towards Carrhouse Lane here. And this is flying backwards from Carrhouse Lane towards Wooley Bridge and the River Etherow. And flying towards Wooley Bridge, got River Etherow in the centre of the picture there. See, the line of the road is obviously getting established now because ultimately it's obviously going to be bridged over the river. I think it's put a slight diversion in on the actual river as well. And heading towards Wooley Bridge now. While I was filming, the digger was out doing the groundwork. So it's gone quite deep there. You can't actually notice it from the A57, but when you look at it from this side, it is quite deep, that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. It has been a little bit of a struggle now. Winter's coming, being able to get over in daylight and without it raining, etc., and juggling things around work. But I'll do my absolute best to keep an eye on the project over the next few months. So if you can like, subscribe, and share, I'd really appreciate it. Check out the playlist for the previous videos, and I will catch you again in the next one. Thanks, everyone.